heard in many times from people that there is just no pleasing everybody. So from now on, I live for myself, I please myself. Is this a selfish path to go on, or can it be justified in some way? And another question, being a Hindu and having grown up with it, I'm often asked what is Hinduism? And I get all mixed up, so many gods and goddesses, such vastness. How do I put it in 5 lines? So if you can please give us all Indian best definition of Hinduism in few lines.
Okay.
I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Now, hell with the world, let me please myself. So the very fact that you're trying to please yourself means that you're not joyful by your own nature, isn't it? You don't have to please anybody in this world. If you're truly joyful, everybody's pleased by you. Yes? You see a beautiful flower on the plant, it is not interested in pleasing you. But by looking at it, you feel very wonderful, isn't it? Sun is setting and there is a wonderful color in the sky, you think the sky is trying to please you? It is just the way it is, and you are pleased by looking at it. If something has become beautiful, it is not trying to make you happy, but you anyway become happy, isn't it? You have to make yourself like that. You don't have to please anybody. This is not for somebody else's sake. Tell me, how do you want your life to be, pleasant or unpleasant? You become pleasant, not for somebody else's sake. In body, if you become pleasant, we call this health and pleasure. In mind, if you become pleasant, we call this peace and joyfulness. In emotion, if you become pleasant, we call this love and compassion. In your energies, if you become pleasant, we call this blissfulness and ecstasy. Is this what you want? No? What is it? You don't want pleasantness? No, don't try to gain this. Is this what you want? As much pleasantness as possible within you and around you. Is this what you want? Yes, that's fine. I'm just giving names that usually are used, but fundamentally, whether you call it peace or joy or ecstasy, whatever, this is just pleasantness, isn't it? Isn't it? Different levels of pleasantness. So, whatever is the maximum level of pleasantness possible in your body, mind, emotion and energy, do you want? Yes. So, we just have to look at that, how to make this one utterly pleasant. If you make this one utterly pleasant, you will deal with the world to the best of your ability, and that's all we can do. That's all we can do, isn't it? Whether you stand on your feet or on your head, you can only deal with it to the extent that you're capable, isn't it? But if you're pleasant and very pleasant, there is not much dealing involved, very little. Because when you're very pleasant, people around you will make everything happen for you, really. If you're truly pleasant, everybody will take care of you. See, I travel around the world without a rupee or a pound or a dollar in my pocket. Wherever I land, I'm well taken care of. Why are these people doing this? Because I have not done anything to them. I'm not going to give them $1 million because they give me a pound today. It is just that when you're in the company of utter pleasantness, you also become pleasant. And that's what everybody is seeking, isn't it? To be pleasant within themselves, to be pleasant around them. So you don't have to please anybody. The flowers are not trying to please you. That's the way they are. So we have them here, because they're so pleasant, isn't it? If they were not pleasant, we wouldn't keep them here, would we? Don't ever imagine the flowers are trying to please you or anybody. They don't care a hoot for you. Really. They just don't care a hoot for you. But it's their nature to be pleasant. So they are pleasant. Because they're pleasant, we want them around. If you are pleasant, everybody will want you around. That's all. You don't have to deal with them, you don't have to be pleasant to people. No, you don't have to try to be sweet to anybody. If you're just pleasant, whichever way you are, it's fine.